Hi, Dr. Michael Warren here. And in today's session, I want to answer the question from our members: how do you strategically plan in times of uncertainty? And we are in a new era and we haven't stabilized yet. And so, if you create a 5 year plan based on today's results, there's a very high likelihood that that's going to be way off. So, what to do? Because we know if you don't have a strategic plan, then you're just running your business blind and nobody has any accountability. So, how do you set your plans and incentive structures in such times of uncertainty? And the key is that in these unusual, hard to predict time periods, what you want to do is really reduce the time frame. So, for example, if you were incentivizing your team based on targets that were on a monthly basis, instead bring this down to a bi-weekly basis. Or if you had a quarterly target, bring those down to monthly targets and then reassess briefly at the end of that monthly target. If you do not do this, your planning is going to be out of date before you even start to pursue it. And if you do this, everyone is going to get the incentive much more quickly. So they're going to be much more motivated to act and to do the behavior that was the goal of setting up this plan in the first place. And secondly, you're actually going to have a much higher degree of accuracy in setting those different targets, because at the end of the month, you might be in an entirely different world than you were in the beginning of the month. So in times of great uncertainty or crisis, really shorten the time frame when you're setting targets and strategically planning, and also include your reward period in a shorter duration than in a normal stable situation. So your action point in homework is to assess what sort of timelines do you have on targets and how can you slice them up into smaller periods and then actually reduce the incentive structures within your team members so they get the benefit faster and they can react more quickly, and you as an organization become much more agile by shortening your time period. As this begins to stabilize, then you can return to that cycle of 5 year, 3 year, 1 year, quarterly, monthly, and then divide that into a weekly meeting and a daily huddle that I'll share in other sessions. Cool. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, just let us know. Talk soon. Bye now.